All right, so look, I want you to say this with me. I am the problem. Say that with me. I am the problem. You see, just last night, I had a revelation. I was laying in my bed. Everybody had went to bed before me. And I was just, thinking about me and my wife, the things we go through, me and my daughter, my family. And I was just thinking how bad I really want my family to be a success story. And this is what God told me last night. He said, get out of my way. So when he said that, I immediately said it out loud and spoke it into the atmosphere. I said, God, I want you to release me from me. You see, we gotta ask God to release us from ourselves. And the reason why we gotta ask God to release us from ourselves is because right now we live in the flesh. We live in the flesh. We want so much to happen for us. We want so much to go the right way. We want God to bless us in this way. We want God to bless us in that way, but we don't want to get out of God's way. We want to try to make things happen on our own. You see, once we acknowledge that we are the problem, we then release into the atmosphere that we are allowing God to do his work within us. Once we tell God that we acknowledge that we are the problems and that we want God to do his work within us, God will then remove the blinders. He will then come into our lives and do his will. You see, what we have to do is first acknowledge it. And then when we acknowledge it, we no longer can look backwards. We no longer go left and right, but we then begin to move forward towards the destination. So if you want something changed in your life, if you want your business to prosper, if you want your relationship, your marriage to prosper, if you want your family back, if you want to find love, if you want anything to go right in your life, you need to get out of your own way. So I want you to repeat with me. I am the problem. And now I want you to say, God, release me from me. Because once we learn that we are the problem, and once we ask God to release us from us, we then set ourselves up for future success. But not only that, we release ourselves from ourselves and the bondage that we put on ourselves. So listen, this is your man Avery Fawcett. I want you to go follow me, man. Follow me on Instagram at Avery.Fawcett. Follow me on Facebook at Avery Fawcett. And I'm out, man.
Kick off the season with big LG savings at Queen City Audio, Video, and Appliances. Get up to a $100 delivery and installation rebate with savings on 4K UHD TVs from LG. And ask about special financing. Kick off the season with big LG savings at Queen City Audio, Video, and Appliances.